Hey everybody, I'm here today to show you and tell you how to turn off the light ring on an Echo Dot. This will be an easy tutorial, so let's get right into the video. Now, believe it or not, there are actually 7 different colors of the light ring on the Echo Dot, and each color represents a different thing. I'm only showing you the red one right now, but as you can see, when I get rid of my red one, it's off, right? So if your goal is to get the light ring off like this, then I'm going to show you how to do that. So it all depends on what color or colors you are seeing, okay? So let's go over each color, what they mean, and how to get rid of them or turn them off. And when you've turned off all of the colors, then you should have no light ring at all, just like that. So let's get right into the video, okay? So each color means something, and there are even some additional meanings on top of what I'm going to tell you about. So I'm going to tell you about like one meaning for each color basically, but there are even more things that each color can mean, but these are the most common ones. Number 1, the first color is yellow. If you see a yellow light, ring light, that means that there's a message or notification waiting, okay? So either read the message or turn the notification preferences off. So you can either get rid of the notification or message by reading it and acknowledging it, or you can turn off the communication of notifications by turning that preference off. A lot of the times people don't see a message, but then what it will be is like a package is being delivered. So if they're expecting a package and if you're expecting a package and you see a yellow light, that's one of the reasons why. So a lot of the times people will forget about their package being delivered. They'll look for messages or notifications, and in reality, it's the package that's creating that light. Okay, so that's how you get rid of it. Either acknowledge the notifications or messages, or turn off the communication of those notifications or messages to your Echo Dot. Number 2, blue, a blue light. If you see a blue light, it basically means it's processing the request, okay? So, most of the time it will finish rather quickly, but if the blue light has been going on for a while, then you can actually ask your Alexa to stop. So you can actually ask your Echo Dot to stop, and it will likely stop that request processing. So be a little bit patient, give it a few minutes, but if it persists, then you can ask your device to stop. Number 3, red, which is the one that you see right here. So with the Echo Dot, when you see a red light, it means that your microphone is on do not disturb, like your microphone button was pressed. So you can see right here, it's red at the top and it's red down here because it's sorry, not do not disturb, your microphone is on like disabled mode. So I've disabled the microphone, which is why it's red here. If I want to get rid of this, I can just push that button to enable the microphone, and that red light is gone. In addition, sometimes if it can't connect to Wi-Fi, you're going to get a version of the red light. So, maybe check out your router or your modem, unplug your router and modem and plug them back in, because maybe it's having trouble connecting to Wi-Fi as well. So it depends on the version of the red light that you're getting, okay? Number 4, orange. So once again, number 1 is yellow, number 2 is blue, number 3 is red, number 4 is orange. And these aren't in a specific order. This is just the order that I wrote them down in on my notes off to the side here. So number 4 is orange, okay? If you see an orange light, it means it's in setup mode, or it's trying to connect to the internet. Once again, depending on the type of orange light that you're seeing, okay? So if it's in setup mode, I apologize about that. I just had a big glass of water, and I should have given myself some time to digest before I started speaking so much for this video. But if you see an orange light and it's in setup mode, then you have to finish the setup. So if you just got your Echo Dot and you see that orange light, then finish the setup so that the orange light can go away. It's as simple as that. That's how to solve it. Or it can be trying to connect to the internet, and if it's trying to connect to the internet, then you want to allow it to connect to the internet and solve any Wi-Fi issues or internet issues that you might be having that might be causing that light and might be causing it to be unable to connect to the internet rather quickly. Maybe you're in a low, I don't know what the word is, but like where there's not good Wi-Fi, low frequency spot, maybe that's a good word to use. But yeah, so try and solve that issue. Number 5, a green light. So when you see a green light, depending on if it's flashing or spinning, that's going to mean that you are either actively in a call, or there's an incoming call coming in, or it can be in drop-in mode. So with that being said, you want to either decline the call or end the call, or turn off your preferences for drop-in mode. So you want to turn off drop-in mode, okay? So if you see a green light, that's what you can do. You either want to decline the call if there's an incoming call, end the call if you're on a call, that will hopefully get rid of the green light, or turn off drop-in mode. And sometimes people don't even activate drop-in mode intentionally. They activate it through their voice accidentally. So, if you have no calls coming in and you're not on a call, and it's still green, then look into your drop-in mode, go to your communication preferences on your Amazon Alexa app, and you can turn off drop-in mode, okay? So that was number 5, which was the green light, which had to do with calls, phone calls essentially. Number 6 is purple. If there is a purple light, it means that do not disturb is on. It's just letting you know that, you know, you will not be disturbed, okay? And if do not disturb is on, your purple light will stay on for the most part. If you want to turn off that purple light, then what you need to do is you need to turn off do not disturb, so allow the unit to give you notifications again. That one's very straightforward. Lastly is number 7, which is a white light. Now, if you see a white light, it means the volume is being adjusted. You want to just let it adjust and the white light should go away. So I'm going to turn the microphone back on like that, and I'm going to adjust the volume. You can see that white light that I'm talking about. It looks kind of blue because of the counter, but it's a white light. It's like a bluish kind of white, but like I said, because of the counter, it does look kind of blue. I'm just looking through the camera screen. So once the volume adjusts, then it's gone, just like that, right? Now, if for whatever reason your white light stays on for longer, maybe you have a problem with the buttons. Maybe they're sticking, okay? Lastly, if these things don't work and there's still a light that will not go off, that will not turn off, you've done everything I've sort of told you to do, then what you can do is just unplug it and plug it back in. So take the unit, unplug it, leave it unplugged for at least 30 seconds, maybe even leave it unplugged for a minute just to be sure that you're clearing out anything that was maybe causing a glitch or an error or anything like that, and then plug it back in. And then hopefully that will get rid of the light, because maybe the unit is having a software glitch or hardware glitch that is just temporary and will clear itself when you restart it by unplugging it and plugging it back in again and leaving it unplugged for at least 30 seconds, but try for a minute just to be sure that you're good to go. That's it. If you like this video, please be sure to give it a thumbs up. Let me know what you think down below as a comment, and of course be sure to subscribe for more great videos just like this one. And that's all I have for you today. Thanks for watching.